This time of the year, Louisiana gardeners are putting lots of colorful bedding plants into their flower beds for that great color we all crave throughout the summer season. If you look behind me, you see that mostly we oftentimes focus on plants that produce beautiful flowers, and we ignore the wonderful plants we have available to us that provide lots of color through their foliage. Now look at this selection here. You couldn't find a more colorful group of plants that would really brighten a flower bed. And I like to say about these colorful foliage plants that they are never out of bloom, so to speak. As long as they're alive and growing, they've got lots of color going on for them. And I've got a nice selection here to show you. First off, we've got these ornamental sweet potatoes. Really well known these days. They're vigorous, wonderful plants that add a lot of landscape and can cover a lot of ground as they grow. Don't forget caladiums for shady areas. Most people know about caladiums. And coleus as well can be used in shady areas and also grown in sunny areas if you choose a sun-tolerant type. Look at this plant right here. This is called the polka dot plant. It's got these little pink and red freckles on the leaves. A lovely plant. Keep it pinched to make it look attractive. These little plants here are called Joseph's coats. We have chartreuse in red and this purple one. Some of them are low growing and some of them are tall, so they're really versatile in the landscape. We've got the brilliant foliage of this chicken gizzard plant. And I grow this just so I could tell people, come see my chicken gizzard plant. A large growing plant, super for the background. And finally, let me wrap up with the copper plant and this lovely variegated Swedish ivy. These also look nice. Most of these grow in sun to partial shade. Use them. You'll be glad you did. Forget it growing. I'm Dan Gill with the LSU Ag Center.